All right, the alley hooping on this game is just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's absurd, and it's so clear that you're being played out of an opportunity to score. I can't tell you how many times this shit has happened to me so far, but um, it's not uncommon at all. At least not for me. It has not been uncommon at all that when I'm receiving alley hoops, even when it's wide open, which is usually is wide open, I'm all more often than not, probably even I'm always forced. You know what? I ain't gonna over exaggerate it, but it's a good percentage of the time where when I catch the alley, I'm always forced to do this right here. Instead of just laying it up or dunking it, they're constantly forcing me to clutch it, put it behind my head. I don't understand what was the purpose of this animation. Why do people do that? Well, not people, but why do they make you do that? Because I don't see people do that in real life or in the NBA, especially at a moment like this when you have the bucket. This is just easy money, but 2K is constantly forcing this to happen because once again they're always trying to give an edge to the CPU and give them an ability to actually uh, compete. All right, I was up on these dudes by 22 points. I lead again, come back, we're up by like 5. All right, so they're trying to force the script to play out. They're trying to force a narrative to play out, which is that I lose, or they come back and win, or somehow I lose. But they probably want to play out a buzzer beater scenario. Like I said, this game has become extremely gimmicky. The more animations and flashy shit they try to put in the game, the more gimmicky it became. The more contrived a lot of these scenarios have become. All right, it's no longer just allowing you to just play and win if you're playing well enough. They have it now where they're making it up. They're making up shit. All right, they're forcing what they want to go down. They're they're imposing their own narrative on you. They're imposing a script on you. All right. So in an instance like this, the script is, I'm not supposed to score this bucket. You're not supposed to get this alley hoop. We've been destroying them all game. Let's look at my stats. Let's look at my stats. Look at my field goal percentage. 9 for 11 from the 3, 18 for 24 field goal percentage. Look at my points. All right. This is damn near like a bad game for me, minus the field goal percentage. Because typically I have a triple double by now, going on to a quadruple double. But yeah, so and just to finish it off for you and show you what happened. Here's what happened. So I land, I do this silly shit right here, and this is what it's designed to do, to give computer the opportunity to defend your shot. See, I went up already before he got there. They did not allow me to release the ball. They didn't allow me to go for the layup. He could have just went backwards a step, and just lean back and got the layup in. I see computer do it all the time. I've done it before also, but they forced me to pump and then lean all the way over here to where the other defender is, right, and get a block, get my shot blocked. I don't even know if y'all seen that because I wasn't paying attention to the screen on the phone. But you get the point though, all right? This is not supposed to happen, and this shit has to also stop. It does not make any sense. There are certain things and animations in this game that legit just really does not make any sense whatsoever. It's certain things happening in this game over the flow of the game that is nonsensical. You cannot make any sense of it. You cannot look at some of this stuff and tell me where do you see this happening in the actual NBA, especially even if it does as often as it does on the game. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense, and it's usually when it's something bad, it's usually being done to the user. See, the computer, they play with high IQs. They don't take a lot of dumb shot selections, nonsensical animations, leaning backwards into defense, stopping when they're driving instead of just going for the layup or the dunk. They do not make computer constantly do shit like that. They put all the nonsensical animations onto the user, which lets you know you're restricted in your ability to play this game. They're restricting you. They're managing your player. They're managing and predetermining outcomes. It's not really an actual basketball game where you're just free to play and bust ass. All right, they're manipulating the outcome. They're manipulating the flow of the game instead of allowing it to just go how it should go. All right, especially the better the team that you're playing, the more likely that that's going to be. The more likely it's going to be narrative driven, because now they're actually trying to force it to happen a certain way. They're trying to really lay it on thick in regards to the competitive illusion of this game. All right. That's the purpose of a lot of this stuff. Is to create a competitive illusion, and also is to stick to the theatrical nature of basketball. And the theatrical nature is back and forth, tit for tat, back and forth. Ooh, crossover. Ooh, layup. Oh, he defended it. He blocked it. Oh, they went on a run. They got a momentum swing. They're forcing stuff like that to happen. All right, that they're trying to create a false a competition for you, and they're trying to enforce that gimmicky theatrical element of real basketball. All right, and in their attempts to do that, they're forcing things to happen that's not supposed to be going the way that it's going. They're making you capitulate to an overall script, an overarching narrative. All right, you're not just free to play this and win and score just because that's how well you played and you earned it. It does not matter to them. All right, they're purposely tailoring the game to go a certain kind of way. All right, peace.